guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna jump right into explaining what I'm doing in this nail hack, and then after I am done sizing everything, I'm going to tell you exactly like why I did this, how I came up with this, where I found it, and give you more details. So what you're going to need is a coin. You're going to need a nickel, dime, penny, quarter, any coin will do. You're going to have a picture of your client that you are making press-ons for, or yourself. Obviously you wouldn't need to do this for yourself, but I'm doing it on myself because obviously I have nobody else here. So, and I had nobody to send me a picture and then to test it out for them. So I am the guinea pig today. But in reality, this hand right here that is mine would be your client's hand, and they would be taking a picture just like this for you. What you're going to need is the coin, and you're going to put your hand next to the coin, you guys. You're going to put your hand next to the coin in the picture. You need the coin and your hand, or and their hand, to be in the picture. It would preferably you want the coin to be a little more spaced out than where I put it, but it will do either way. So then what you're going to do is you're going to zoom in on the picture. When they send you the picture of their hand and the coin, you're going to have to get the same coin, and you're going to have to zoom into the picture, and you're going to have to place the coin on the coin in the picture. And it should cover the entire coin up that is in the picture. If you cover it up, you want to make sure that it is covered up completely, if not more. Do not have any of the coin showing, because then you can possibly size the nail too big for their real nail. So when you are expanding the picture, obviously the nail is expanding as well as the coin. So this is going to be the true size of the nail, if that makes sense, because the coin is now true size in the picture in comparison to a real coin in person. So the picture of the nail is now going to be true size in person. However, you don't have that person in person with you. So this is like a quick nail hack if you do not want to send out tips for them to have to do the sizing kit thing, the whole sizing kit thing. That is why I personally never made press-ons, or have not made press-ons so far, because I'm just scared that when I send out the sizing kit, they're not going to do it right, one, or two, I am going to do it right and it's still not going to fit properly. So my friend on Facebook actually sent me this hack from TikTok, you guys. They sent me this hack from TikTok, and I will show the video towards the end of who I got it from. So we can give her a big shout out. I don't know if she was the originator or not, but I will be sharing that video. And yeah, you guys, like, this hack works. Like, when I say it works, it works. I tried it on myself without sizing myself first. And it works, you guys. Like, so I highly recommend this if you are wanting to start press-ons for other people and you're just scared, or you don't want to invest in sizing kits to send out. This is a very cheaper route, and it's actually quicker. It's actually quicker to do it this way than sending them out to people and having to wait on them to send their sizing kits back to you, or to send their sizes back to you through email or Instagram, wherever, after they have received it. So now you can do it on the spot. Just tell them to send a picture of their hand, and tell them to send a picture of their hand next to a coin. Make sure that they're doing it exactly like this video right here, and you can just size it directly from the picture and make their press-ons right then and there. So as you can see, I am now sizing the pointer finger. I did the same thing. I expanded the picture. I put the coin on the coin that's in the picture. The correct size, the exact size as it is in the picture, should be equivalent or the same exact size to the actual coin in person. So like I said, you see how the picture is expanded, and now the nickel is the same size as the real nickel. That is how you should be sizing or expanding. That's how much you should be zooming in on that photo. So when you are zooming in on the photo, the nails are going to be real size. So now For me, in the picture, I could tell that one was a little bigger and I could tell that one fit a little more snug. So I did end up going with the more snug one in this video. But if you are, like I said, you're not able to actually place the nail on that person right then and there, obviously, because these are a hack for making press-ons for other people, then I personally would just go with the bigger size just to be safe. Like when you are sending out kits, or when you are sending out the I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to look at the video and think at the same time and talk at the same time. But when you're sending out these tips or the full cover press-ons, once they are done, then it's always better to size up, because they can customize them and file them to fit them a little more snug if they want to. So you rather it be bigger than small, because if it's too small, they're not going to be able to fit it at all, and they're not going to be able to do anything to it. I know a lot of people get press-ons and they want them to fit perfectly, which is a plus, and there are a lot of people who can do that. However, just to be on the safe side, if you are just starting out, I would definitely pick the one that you feel either fits perfectly or bigger. Do not pick the one where you're looking at the picture and the nail tip on the nail and you're like, is that too small? If you are thinking that, then don't do it. So this one right here, I believe this one fit perfectly. This was a size 6 for my middle finger, if I'm not mistaken. And that one fit perfectly in the picture. And then I put it on my nail and it was pretty much perfect, pretty much a good to go. So I kept that one. As you can see, y'all saw how it just fit in the picture. It fit exactly in the picture how it did on my true nail. So that is how it's going to fit your client. How it fits in the picture is how it's going to fit on your client. So now we are on the ring finger, and I think I tried a 6 at first, but it was too big. And then I went ahead and I tried to size up, which was a 7, if I'm not mistaken. And that one fit a little more narrow to the nail. So I went ahead and put it on my nail, and that one fit really, really good. The 6 would have been too big, and I knew that already, but I just wanted to double check on my hand. So now we are taking a picture of the pinky, and I wanted to take a picture of the pinky straight on because my fingers curve. So when it was face down on the in the picture, it was kind of slanted. So I did take another picture of my nail. And if you need another picture of their hand, just reach out to them and tell them, hey, can you position your hand a little flatter, or can you just take a picture of this one finger up against that that coin, and it will be done. You can resize it or do whatever you need to do. But this is like a really, really cute and neat hack. I was pleasantly surprised to see that it worked. When she sent it to me, I was like, I wonder if it's really gonna work. But it really did, and I was super shocked. TikTok has all the hacks, y'all, like for real. I need to get on TikTok a little more often so that I will actually know about these before other people have to tell me. Like, hello, I'm the nail person. I should be telling other people this stuff. But if you have not seen it, I am glad to bring it to you. It truly, truly works. I tried it out on myself. My next step is trying it out on someone else. So tomorrow I am actually going to have somebody, matter of fact, let's do a giveaway. The first person to comment on this post, y'all look, I'm so tired. The first person to comment on this video is going to get a free press-on set from me. Now, I don't know how good it's going to be because I'm working on my press-ons, y'all, but it's free. So take what you can get, okay? But no, the first person to comment down below on the actual video in the comment section will receive a free press-on set by me. I'm just going to need you to use this hack. This is what we're going to do, how I'm going to size you. And yeah, so if you are the first person to comment and you do not want the press-on set, or you just don't wear nails or whatever, then you can surely pass it on to the second person who comments. Just let me know when you do comment that you're not interested and you would like it to go to the second person. So But yeah, this should be fun. I'm anxious to see who it's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be somebody who is always beating y'all to the punch and commenting first. But I mean, that's just what it is. They got their notifications on, like notification gang. Hey, but but okay, so now we are actually cutting all the tips. I went ahead and cut all the tips. I wanted them to all be even. And I'm actually going to be using some Todds Ln acrylic powder. I do have a video coming up after this, just swatching these powders for you all. It's a separate video because it would be too long to be combined with this. So I did have Todds Ln. Todds Ln did send me a package of acrylic powders. They are mostly nude acrylic powders, but they're really, really pretty. I'm going to be using the one in the shade, what shade is this? Rose pink today in this video, and it was like my favorite one. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm just going to put some acrylic on the press-ons as I would a set that was being ordered, or as you would that is for a set that's being ordered. And we want to see what the shrinkage is going to be like. We want to see if they still fit even afterwards, because obviously this is you want this to be a true test, and I wanted this to be a true like test on a nail hack to see if everything, like the complete process, went through. So we are going to be applying acrylic directly onto the tips, and we're going to also place them on my fingers to see if they actually fit, you guys. So I just went ahead and I did shape them up a little bit. I'm going to show you like one or two nails that I shaped up. I shaped up the size of them. You don't have to do this, obviously, until you place the acrylic on them. But I just did that because I already knew how they were going to fit on my fingers. And I knew that this one was like a little, not oversized, but it was a little big. So, but it wasn't, it was like perfect. It was almost perfect, but I knew that I could use a little bit of filing and taping on the side. So that is what I did. And I'm also going to do it to the pointer finger and the middle finger, but the ring finger and the pinky fit perfectly, like perfectly. Like there was no space on the ends or the sides. So I did not mess with those at all, but that's all I did. I just went ahead and kind of rounded it out at the cuticle area. And then I just filed it on the sides where my natural nail, the side walls would be, or matching up to the press on, because I know when I was fitting them that some of the sides poked out a little more. Like my nails are not that wide. My actual nail beds are not that wide. So for anybody else, I swear that these would probably fit perfectly, but I have very, very, very narrow nail beds. So I did go ahead and just slightly file them on the sides. And also I filed all of the tips of the nails. So I definitely skipped the thumb application because it was super trash. Like I forgot that I had acetone in my dapping dish, and I did not clean it out. Like before I did this video, I was actually doing a swatch video. So I cleaned my brush, and I always clean my brush with acetone. And I forgot that acetone was in there and not monomer. So I accidentally had poured some more monomer, mixing it with the acetone. And my first bead on the thumb was super dry. It dried so quickly. So I ended up just leaving that out because it was kind of pointless. The video is not about my application of acrylic, but I did want to show you all just how I place acrylic on a press-on. I am not the best. I do not make press-ons, you guys. I am going to start practicing, and I'm going to start doing more videos and perfecting my craft on press-ons, because I do want to start making press-ons, you guys. I definitely want to start making them. So many people ask me if I make press-ons, and I think it's just about time that I start practicing. And what better way than to take a client, which is going to be one of you all, whoever comments first. And you're going to be my first guinea pig, but it is going to be free. You do not have to purchase this set. Once I get it down packed, especially, really the only thing that I feel like I need practice on is the cuticle area. The cuticle area for me, for whatever reason, always comes out bigger than what I want it to be. I also think because I did not file these nails with a drill bit at the end, that was part of the reason. And I noticed that when people do press-ons, they usually don't put the acrylic powder at the tip, like the cuticle area. They don't put any acrylic up there really. They basically just use the excess and slide it up, and it looks very almost like transparent, almost see-through at the cuticle area. So it blends really, really well, and that's what makes it look more natural. So I'm thinking that I'm going to start doing that, or I'm either going to just really file it down as if I was on a real somebody's real hand, and I was sealing the cuticle area. So I don't know, but I kind of know what I did wrong with this set, and y'all will see it at the end, like kind of how bulky it was. But I really just wanted to show that this hack worked, and even after acrylic, that it did not shrink when I put the tips on, and they still fit really, really well. So this acrylic powder right here, I will explain more in my next video, but you have to really let it sit for a minute to polymerize. It's a little more on, I won't call this powder chalky because it goes on really, really buttery once it polymerizes, but you have to wait for this acrylic to polymerize. And once it does, and once you get it on the nail, it dries super, super slow, you guys. Like, this acrylic powder dries really, really slow. But I will give y'all a full in-depth review on the swatches when I post that video tomorrow. So right here, I am just building it up, and I'm just going ahead and I'm putting the acrylic on just as normal, how I would any other press on. Like I said, I don't make press ons that often, but I feel like what I should have done with this nail right here was keep it just like that. I don't feel like I should have added this bead right here. I feel like this one is what made the cuticle area be kind of thick, like thicker than what it should have been. So that is what I'm going to work on this next set. I want to make them almost perfect. I hope they come out really, really nice for whoever receives them. And I can't wait to see what design you want on them. But it is going to be kind of a short set. I'm not going to do a full blinged out set. If you want charms on it, then you can get a couple charms. If you want something like Kawaii charms, then I will do that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have y'all, whoever wins, send me a picture or something and let me know how that goes. Now, I don't know when you're gonna get these press-ons because I have like the busiest schedule the next 2 weeks, but I am gonna make them. Y'all know I stand by my word. So I'm sitting here watching this video and I'm thinking like, should I do 2 winners? Should I do 2 winners? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do 2 winners, y'all. I might do 2 winners, but I'll let y'all know at the end of the video if I'm going to choose 2 winners or not. So there's this thing with shrinking and press-ons, and that is why you see me sliding the acrylic powder upwards toward the cuticle and not applying it like at the cuticle and sliding it downwards. Apparently that helps with shrinkage. I'm not really sure. I just feel like the less acrylic powder that you put at the cuticle area, the less shrinkage is going to happen. I did not experience any shrinkage with these press-ons at all. I also think that it could be the tips that you're using, the type of tips that you're using. These are very, very good tips. I am going to be having these on my website very, very soon for you all. I actually already have some tips coming in. They are not full cover, but I want to order some full cover tips for you all. These are like extra long full cover tips. They are square, no C curve, and I really, really like them in comparison to the ones that I previously had. I think the ones I previously had, I either got them from AliExpress or Amazon, but I hated them. Like, I do not recommend those for press-ons. I don't like the way that they fit. They are super, super wide, and they're just cheap. Like, they don't feel cheap, but I just feel like the shape of them and just I don't know. It's just something about them that I did not like. Like, they didn't fit how I really wanted them to. And the shape was like really weird. It's square. It was square, but it was like a weird square. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like them. So I actually used those in, excuse me, my video for all the swatches that I did, just to like get rid of them, because I didn't want to throw them away. Obviously, I don't throw nothing away, y'all. I'm gonna use whatever I got, but I did use those just to get rid of them. I think they're called, like, do I have them near me? No, I don't have them near me. I think I used all of them. I think they're called like Bella something, or I don't know. I can't remember the name, but y'all have seen me use them before for swatches, and yeah, I just had to let those go. So I am going to choose 2 winners, you guys. So the first person is obviously going to be the first person to comment. And then I'm also going to pick a random winner from this video. So if you want to enter, we're just going to drop a fire emoji. And y'all will tell me, what is your favorite style of nails? Like, are they square, bling, ombre? Whatever your favorite style of nails are, drop that comment beside the flame emoji. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna maybe pick on live out of all the people who comment, and I'm gonna choose a second winner for another press-on set. And we're gonna be using this hack to make your press-ons, you guys. So y'all are just gonna send me a picture through DM on Instagram, and we're gonna figure it out that way. So this should be fun, and I'm really, really excited actually to see how the press-ons come out. Don't kill me if they don't come out bomb, y'all. They're free, so don't kill me, but we're gonna try. I need to practice, and what better way than to practice on my supporters and give y'all something for free. So it should be fun, and I can't wait to see who wins. But I'm gonna do a drawing out of all the people who comment, what their favorite types of sets are, and the flame emoji, that's gonna put you in the enter. Woo, child, I cannot talk. Like I tell y'all, I'm always making my videos at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. So that is why I always sound crazy when I do my voiceovers and my words be all mumble jumbled up. But basically, that is how you're gonna enter the contest, and we're gonna pick from that. So obviously, with full cover tips and press-ons, you are still going to have to file them. You're going to file them the same way that you would any other regular full set. You're going to file the sides to gain the shape back. You're going to file the tips to make it crisp. If you want to go underneath the tip with a sanding band or whatever type of drill bit that you want to make it more C-curve, then you can. I know some people file the cuticle area with a 501 bit, just the same way as they would if it was on a client. But however you see fit, go ahead and file them and shape them to the desired look, or basically back into the shape that the initial tip was. So I did go ahead and file and buff all the nails, and now I'm just going to put some glue on my nail and press them on. And this is how your client would do it at home. Obviously, they would buff their nail, and I don't know if I have a video on that or not, but I will make a video for how I prep my nail for press-ons. If you all want to see something like that, I will show you my full process. I actually have a press-on on my pinky on my right hand that still has not came off because I didn't take it off. The rest of them I took off. But y'all, my press-ons stay on for weeks. Like, if I don't want them to come off, they will not come off. And I will show y'all exactly how I do it in a video. If you want that video, then let me know down below, and I will definitely make a video like that, because I actually have some really, really cute press-ons that maybe I could put on somebody else. I probably won't do it on myself just because I don't want to ruin my nail by trying to pop them off directly after. And I say that because when I put my press-ons on, they are on. Like, they do not come off. I had press-ons. I wore my press-ons in Mexico, and y'all, I lied to you not, they stayed on the entire time. I did so many things. Like, I did excursions. Like, it was crazy. Like, I did a lot of stuff, and my press-ons were on, like on. They did not come off. So I'll definitely make that video, and I'll probably do it on someone else, just to show you all exactly how I prep the nail for press-ons and how I make them last as just like a regular full set, a regular full acrylic set. So This is me putting them on, you guys. This is how they're fitting now. The only reason that they look a little bit bulky at the cuticle area is obviously because, y'all, I'm practicing. Like I said, I need more practice on actually getting the cuticle area to lay more flat for press-ons. And I think that's another reason why I haven't started selling them. I just want to perfect that first. But now I know what to do, and I know to definitely file them probably with a either a sanding band or a 5-in-1 bit next time, or to just put less product at the cuticle area so that it is not like that. Like that right there, that should not have been bulky like that. It should have been a lot thinner. So I think I just need to use a lot less product on my cuticle area when I am doing press-ons, and then I feel like that'll fix the problem. Because other than the cuticle area, you guys, like, I'm gonna show you guys what the nails look like, because outside of that, the nails came out really, really nice. Oh, and I wanted to point this out. You see right here, that piece right there, I messed up and I did not even see any acrylic powder go underneath that part of the nail. So I did have to go in with a sanding band, not a sanding band, a 5-in-1 bit, and drill it off. So you want to make sure that you are double checking before you're sending any acrylic press-ons out to make sure that the underside of them is etched. Now, I know not everybody etches for their clients. However, I feel like that is something that I would probably do so that they do not have to do it. It also helps with adhesion when they are putting the press-ons on. So I will probably be pre-etching them for my clients when I do start selling them. But this is how they came out, you guys. I thought that they were super, super cute. Needless to say, the cuticle area was not to my liking, but they fit, you guys. Like, they literally fit on my nail. They were like a really good fit. So this hack definitely works. It's tried and true. I tried it for y'all. So go ahead, start taking those clients. Start taking those clients and just have them send you a picture. Get rid of those tip kits that y'all be sending out. You don't got to do that no more. You don't have to do that anymore. Let's stop wasting time and let's get to the bag, honeys. But yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and make sure that you comment down below so you can enter the contest, and I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.